Nossa, meu ouvido. Esse é posterior à festa, bacana.
It's me.
Episódio. Ok.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Antes de tudo, vamos dar um ESC aqui só pra eu dar um grau na legenda, que eu acho que não tá no máximo. Eu acho que não era aqui, né? É jogabilidade? Não. Áudio e vídeo? Tamanho da legenda grande. Clicar e vamos continuar. Nossa, é igualzinho de Walking Dead.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Nossa, cortou a... Bom, dá pra examinar
Absorb most
tudo,
of the
né?
damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Eu posso andar por tudo? Não, tem um limite. Ah, não, eu posso descer. Interessante. Ah, vamos olhar tudo, né, cara? Estamos aqui. Estamos na bairro de Caverna, não é assim? Meio arranhado o carro.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Ela. Recupere a unidade de dados, conhecido como pendrive. Já vamos. Vamos olhar tudo. Ah, eu tô proibido de vir pra cá. E aqui não tem escada. Ah, ok, então vamos subir de volta. Não tem essa cutscene pra subir, mas tudo bem. Mesmos acessórios. Os 𝗔𝗫cie.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
O foda é essa outra legenda cobre o que ele fala.
The test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Ele testou lá.
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Ok. E a... Qual é o nome disso?
Square grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Vamos dar uma olhada em tudo aqui primeiro.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Mas antes de ler... Isso. Ah, eu preciso... Tá, aqui é o menuzinho que tem as imagens, o bagulho da hora. Dá pra desligar essa porra? Não. Relatórios de mídia. Advogado pressiona a prefeita a acabar com os suceiros. Terra de polícia. Tá, entendi. Então, vamos lá pegar essa porra.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
We don't need another gangster running
Come on.
the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city
Totalmente
alone.
desnecessário essa cadeira sair do chão, velho.
Your help.
Let's find out what was so important.
Together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
Eu gosto da
I'm more
caverna.
at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Tá. A princípio é pra aqui, né?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. 𝗔𝗀𝗶𝗲 back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Não vou jogar.
I
com
don't
ele.
want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
14 de mídia. Códice. Vamos lá.
Found her.
Ok. Tá, é só de uma descrição
Much to
básica.
find, apparently.
Não tem nada interessante.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't
Hopefully.
step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Don't then worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Cartão de visita.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but
Minha
the
câmera
fun
tá em
kind of
cima
trouble.
do jogo, né? velho?
You both were. Even though you and young Master 𝗶𝗶 used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Então tá bom. Vamos lá. 𝗶𝗶. 6:06 da manhã. Logo ele, sai 6:06 da manhã, mano. Nossa, mano.
Where are you, Oz?
Vambora. Não dá. Tem que ir. Jornal recente. Grafite. Ok. Não, não. Volta, 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 volta. Quero ler o jornal, mano. Quero ler o jornal recente. Bruce Wayne está se associando com Kingpin é Pinguim. Não dá pra ver mais nada por aqui, né? Não posso avançar, então tem que subir mesmo. Eu lembro que eu ficava meio perdido assim também no The Walking Dead. Queria olhar tudo, mas não dá, né? Deram um trocado.
Thank you, sir.
Barril em chamas. Tá bom. Ele vai estar aqui na frente, né?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Suspeito. Traficante. Como assim, mano? Aqui não dá pra subir. Tem esse brother aqui.
Hey.
Beat it.
Tá assim mesmo. Que cara ignorei. Se eu for pra lá, ele vai mandar pra missão. Vamos dar uma olhada em volta antes. Eu acho que é o melhor. Deixa eu só responder aqui rapidão. Fechou. Resolvido. Ah, tem uma placa aqui.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Eu não consegui ler o que estava escrito. Eu dormi. Ele não gosta, não é muito fã de grafite. Vamos lá. Salve, meu nobre.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Toma.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Porra, de novo. Funcionou.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides,
Foi longe
someone needed
demais,
to deal
cara.
with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
É uma pena.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
I know.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world
Mas
vacations,
peraí
unlimited potential.
também, né, meu nome?
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see 𝗰𝗹 at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like
Eu
mine.
tô em cima da cara do Bruce.
All he
Pô,
needs
que
is a
sacanagem.
little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Que isso, cara?
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Ixi.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Porra,
I've
sabe que eu
got
sou
great
baixo,
affection
mas
for
será,
you,
mano?
Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Na parte sul do parque, pra onde eu cheguei. Eu acho. Caraca. Nossa. Humilhando todo mundo.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Deu ruim?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible.
Calma, vai falar mais.
Inside,
Bonito.
they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Climão
Today,
pesado, né?
on the anniversary of
merda.
that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Que coletiva de imprensa mais bosta, velho.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Opa, deu uma cortada boa aí, viu?
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss 𝗰𝗹𝗹 into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Putz, não vou poder agora.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by 𝗷𝗀𝗹 and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Puta, é isso que o...
Care to comment?
Ele quer me avisar.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
É isso que o Alfred tá querendo avisar, mano.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Isso é um absurdo.
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Caraca.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Puta, então... É, pior aí. Nossa, mano. Levaram tudo, velho. Nossa, cara.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep
Vai
a
em
low
frente e faça o
profile.
trabalho. Tem nada a
I
esconder,
understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are
E o
extensive.
que espera encontrar?
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Ah, ele quer ferrar
As
comigo.
long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ok. Quadro da família, nossa, que feio. Que otário, mano. Que cara escroto, velho.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Monarch Theater. Teatro Monarca.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Pau,
Through my
manda o
connections
papo.
at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Se quer.
What's
Manda
your
o papo.
angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea
Melhor
who it
calma,
could
calma,
be.
Matheus.
I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go
A
after a
motivação é
win.
política, não vou acusar
Hill
o
wants
folclore.
me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
Não, não queria acusar ninguém.
You're a
mano.
kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Ah, boa.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Esse daí vai ser tiro na culatra, né,
You're gonna
mano?
beat this,
Eu
Bruce.
vou tá
The
ferrado,
Waynes
velho.
always come out on top.
Cagada.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
É nóis.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Será que ele tá envolvido? Ele vai usar isso como pra dizer que ele realmente não vai, ele vai combater corrupção? Porra, se for isso, é